Hey, water signs, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general energy read for the week of December 2nd through the 8th. Keep in mind these are general reads, so they cannot possibly apply to every single person watching. If you need a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. As always, we charge both decks with crystal organite pucks, as well as your own personalized astrological sign card. So again, this reading is for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. We don't do Venus because on Wednesdays I work with the goddess Venus who rules over Wednesdays regarding the energies of love, beauty, finance, and health. So if you want to tap into the generalized love energies, Wednesday will be the day to check back for that. If I pick up energies regarding love today, as always, I'm gonna acknowledge those and we're gonna bring those into the reading. But Wednesdays is strictly about love, just love, okay? In case you're new to the channel, I do two cards. One is a general energy and one is a possible outcome, and then we do two clarifying cards. Also, I want to make you guys aware. Yesterday was December 1st. I've been telling everybody in all of my readings, okay, it is a folklore, but I'm being channeled. I'm being told, I'm channeling to tell you guys, I'm picking up the energy that I need to tell you guys. On the first of every single month, you want to say rabbit out loud 3 times. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Because we know, as always, the rabbit's foot is known to be protective and bringing an influx of abundance, as you know, the saying lucky rabbit foot. So the first day of every single month, you want to say rabbit, rabbit, rabbit 3 times out loud at the beginning of your day. That way you're calling in positive abundance for the whole month. Okay. And you're going to do this every single month on the very first of the month. Okay. So keep that in mind. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, I instantly started getting a headache. Instantly. I feel like somebody is dealing with some tension headaches, some stress headaches, just stress in general. That's what I'm picking up for you guys. Let's tap into this energy and see what it is that the universe wants to let you guys know about. It's interesting because I'm seeing stress headaches, but I'm also seeing like there's some type of enlightenment that's coming to you guys. Most definitely. We just had a new moon on the 26th. And I said for you guys that I felt like it was going to be a major change, especially in love, because I felt like somebody was going to get some messages and make a decision. You guys need to go back and look at the last card, Ace of Pentacles. And what did I just say? Look at that moon right there. I just said we just had a new moon. And I felt like you guys had some enlightenment. With this being the Ace of Pentacles, there's going to be a change in your home life. But I feel like when this new moon just happened, this new moon that just passed us on the 22nd, you were the reason that there was this major change in your living situation. I feel very strongly. Because you see, before that card even flipped out, you see how quickly it flipped out. I just said for you guys to definitely go back and listen to that last reading for you guys. And specifically, this is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. But specifically for Cancer, I heard something about you guys altering you making a major decision about your living situation and your home life with your family, because we know the Pentacles is about home, family, stability, financial. And yeah, and you guys made a decision about it, and you know what? It's going to go in your favor. The universe, because the aces are gifts from the universe. Because you see how we got the stars back here behind this moon. When you decided to follow your intuition, if you are amongst the people who did decide to follow your intuition, the universe is blessing you. And you see how right here we got a weasel? I'm hearing in my intuitively like you got away from a little weasel. Somebody thought they was being slick. Ooh, and that's funny because too many flipped up, so I'm not going to take them. But the first thing that faced me, the devil. And I just said, you got away from a weasel. Yeah, you guys got away from somebody who was being slick, or you started to catch on to somebody's sneaky behavior, because we know the weasels and spirit energy talks about somebody being sneaky, some sneaky behavior. Okay, you see what flipped up? The Wheel of Fortune, like I said, the moment that you decided to listen to the universe and listen to spirit energy, you guys are coming out of a time of difficulty and hardship. This is a very positive energy for you guys. What I'm also noticing in both of these cards And I just seen the Strength card when all those cards just flipped over a few minutes ago. So a lot of you could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus person. And I say this because you have this sun emblem right here. Another sun right in the center, right? And then you got this red fire energy. A lot of you guys could be dealing with somebody with very strong fire signs, predominantly Leo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's get one clarifying card for our Ace of Pentacles upright. Both of your cards came upright, and I felt that. Look at this. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Clarifying your Ace of Pentacles. We know the Four of Pentacles upright is about holding on to something for dear life. And like I said, you guys need to read, especially the Cancers. You guys need to read. You guys need to watch that last reading, most definitely, because it was saying that you are holding on to something. And what I'm being drawn to is these houses, these little castles in the background. You are holding on to something regarding your home life that was leading you to go down a path of lack. This came up in reverse just now. And that's clarifying your Ace of Pentacles. You got your Ace of Pentacles because you finally released that. You released that hold on that energy with that person. And if you didn't, you're needing to. And I feel like you're going to pretty soon. Look at this. And as I shuffled the deck, you got the dang on devil again in a completely different deck. Okay? You guys, if you have not dropped some toxic person in your life, you're needing to. Most definitely. And I know it's a person. You feel tied and bound to this person. And it's regarding your family life. You see how Spirit and how the universe talks to us and lets us know what to do. Okay? Again. Okay? All this is Pentacle energy. You see how he stopped working to sit here and look at what it was that he was working towards? And he doesn't look happy. And then you have somebody who's trying to come in, excuse me, and falsely offer you some type of something stable. They say they want to offer you something stable. It's not stable. Again, I'm being drawn to this yellow, this red. It looks like fire sign energy. This is a Pentacle card, but I'm picking up fire sign energy. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign. And I say that again because you have this fire sign energy here. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then right now, my throat chakra is being agitated, which is letting me know that somebody, like I said, this weasel, this person doesn't want you to come into clarity about something. They don't want this to be spoken on. They don't want you to know about it. And I'm also hearing, with my throat chakra being aggravated like that, I'm getting a message that you may be talking to friends and family about this situation, and they want you to keep this quiet. They want to keep everything concealed. They don't want you to tell somebody. Let me tell you something. If you put somebody out in the cold because you decided to move on and listen to your intuition, if you decided to drop this and stop holding on, because this Four of Pentacles came up in reverse. If you decided to drop this relationship and stop holding on so tight, this person wants you to keep quiet. They don't want you to tell anybody. They want to maintain an image that everything is perfectly fine. And I don't know why. Look at this, part of it. And again, we have this Seven of Pentacles. Cups. You got somebody who's in their feelings. The King of Cups in reverse. You got somebody who's in their feelings because they feel like you might open your mouth and let the world know that you have kicked their ass to the curb. Somebody got kicked to the curb. I'm telling you that right now. I know that. And you know how I know? You let this person go, and in the background, you have castles back here. Homes. This home life structure. I'm sorry, upright. This home life structure. And what's so interesting is the Pentacles is about a foundation. This is about the home life. There's not one home in this picture. Do you notice that? But that's because you're starting anew. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace is about something new, something brand new, something very fruitful. Look how large this Pentacle is. You're going to start from the ground up. It wasn't easy, but you're going to start from the ground up. Look at that. One clarifying card. Look at this. Look at this. And you just seen me do this. Four of Wands in reverse. Again, I'm going to say you guys are dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus person. And the Four of Wands upright is about a happy married life, about union. You see two people together holding their cups up, rejoicing. This popped up in reverse. I just sat here and said, somebody does not want you to speak. You guys may have mutual friends. Your family may be very close. This person doesn't want you to speak out about this relationship coming to an end. They don't want it. They want to keep this image that everything is perfect. Like I said, look at this. You have two people standing here looking like they're celebrating. And this is how I know for a fact this all ties in, that you let this situation go. Because look, you have the same, you see how you got this red roof on top of this castle? Same red rooftops, right? You're letting this situation go. And you're, even though this person's sitting here being selfish, this was you at one point, feeling like you were royalty. You see how he has a crown on? He had his feet on these pentacles, and what I'm hearing is you had your feet on somebody's neck. You were even being part of this toxic energy, trying to hold on to something. Head over heart is what I'm being told. Head over heart. You let this feel like to you that it was, you know, to you felt like this was your destiny. But you had to make a head over heart decision when it came to your life. And that's why this Four of Wands came up in reverse. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with someone with very strong fire sign in their charts. Most definitely. That's so interesting. I'm like floored by this. Like I said, you guys really need to go watch the last Cancer reading. Even for the Scorpio and Pisces, because I feel like there's a message in there for you guys also. Most definitely. Not only just on, because that's the Wednesday reading, the love reading for the Cancers, but then also go back and read the last read. Why do I keep wanting you guys to read? Maybe some of you guys are readers. Go watch the last reading for the water signs, because that also talk, like I said, you guys have been going back and forth with this fire sign for a while. For a pretty long time, you guys have been going back and forth with this fire sign, and now it's come to a head and you decided to drop the load. I'm holding the card upright, like I said, so you guys can see the imagery. This came in reverse. And then the Four of Pentacles came in reverse, clarifying your Ace of Pentacles. You have a new star right before you. And I feel like this past moon that came, because a lot of you are very intuitive. Very intuitive. Whether you want to deny it or not, the universe is not allowing you to not be in tune with your energy. Your intuitive energy. Your intuitive inklings. A lot of you guys have had messages come to you during both the full moon and the new moon. I feel like the full moon gave you, you know, I feel like for you guys, the full moon was heavy. Like you felt this sorrow because you knew something was coming. And with the new moon, you were like, you know what? I've decided. I've made my decision to drop this. I'm dropping this. I can't keep holding on. You see how he's holding on to that? The top of it, the bottom of it. And then he's holding on to it in a circular pattern, like the pattern. Like, I don't care by any means necessary. I'm going to put both feet on it. I'm not going to get up and live my life. I'm going to sit right here in this position to keep everything in place. But then look at this. Holding this circular pentacle, and then your possible outcome is the Wheel of Fortune, circular, right? Things are moving forward now that you decided to drop this load. Both of these circles, okay, we know it's a pentacle, but it's circular. The Wheel of Fortune, circular. There's an end of a cycle. There's an end of a cycle with this person. And it brought down this is not the Tower, but with these cards around it, I'm being intuitively drawn to here. This is like a Tower, because this is a Four of Wands in reverse. Because now your home life is upside down with this person. I don't feel any sadness though. I don't feel like, I know there's going to be residual of feelings because you have feelings for this person, but I'm going to tell you why I don't feel like there's any sadness. This is a water sign reading. There's not one single cup card here. There's not one single card here that has water elements in it. There's not a lake in any of these pictures. There's not a pond in any of these pictures. Nothing. Every single one of these cards, you know, none of it has anything to do with water. And you guys are water signs. There's forward movement for you guys because you guys decided to drop a load. You guys decided to drop holding on to this idea again at this crown chakra. There's a pentacle here. You held on to an idea in your heart about this family life, about this person being the one. And you had to let it go. Again, I'm holding it up right for imagery, but it came up in reverse. Okay? So water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. People, again, thank you for watching. I'm going to ask you to continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.